Hi Tando, thank you so much for your question. So let's have a look at what they're actually asking us here in basic exponents. So if we think of the rules that we already know about exponents, we know that when we have a number squared or something of the sort, let's look at this 4 squared over here. When you have this number, when we see that 2 sign up there, what it normally means is we're going to look at 4 multiplied by itself twice. So we're going to write 2 4s and then we're going to put a multiplication sign in between them. And that's how we basically figure out exactly what it is they're asking us to do in this question. So what they want us to do is write an expression much like the one I've written here in yellow that will give us the answer we're looking for in this question. I know it's a little bit blurry on my screen, but you can have a look on your screen as well, and we can try and have a look at that. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Let's look at 2 to the power 5. Now, if I wanted to write out 2 to the power 5, what I'd have to do is I'd have to write out 2 5 times. So I'd have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'd put a multiplication sign in between all of them, just like that. And that is basically the expression they're asking you to write out. So that is how it looks. The answer to this as well, we can also look at the answer. This is actually equal to 32. We can do that as well. So now that we understand kind of how it works, do you think you can do maybe the rest of them for me? You can pause the video and then go through it, see if you can answer these, and then we will compare answers in a bit. All right, so let's look at 3 to the power 3. And if we use the rule that we've just looked at now, we know that we're going to write out 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a multiplication sign in between them. It's that easy. And then we've got 6 squared. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to take 6, write it out 2 times, and put a multiplication in between. Now, 5 to the power 4, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to write 5 out 4 times. 5, 5, 5, and 5. There we go. And then we put multiplication signs in between, just like that. That's what we get, and that is 5 to the power 4. So now here, this last one, this is the question that they've asked us in the in this particular screenshot. So do you think you can answer this question now? So it says 7 to the power 3. So we can just take that and go 7, 7, 7. And we just put multiplications in there, which means you're going to be using the 7 a lot more than you are. Actually, we're not going to use the 3 at all. So we're only going to be using 7 and multiply and times. So 7 times 7 times 7 to get the answer. Okay, I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, please send them through to us. Okay.